can't emphasize this enough. He hits that back foot and throws it to a spot. He is not watching the route that Tyreek Hill is running.
Hello, hello, hello. It is time to start the show. Yes. Tomorrow, Monday night, we play the Minnesota Vikings. Can we go 6-1? Or are we gonna fall down to 5-2? I'm hoping we go 6-1. I think we are. But how these games been going today? Ooh, some teams. On my pick'ems, I'm not doing so good today. This week. So bad. But we're gonna get started right after this. Right at where the tight end. Way back there. We ain't done yet. No, we're not. Come on, guys. You just getting started. We gotta beat them Vikings tomorrow. Monday Night Football. But coming in all the way from New York, my brother. His Giants won today. A win is a win. Yes, it was only 14-7, but a win is a win. They got it. They beat the Commanders. Y T C. Come on, what's going on? Oh, come on.
It's StreamYard.
Y T C.
What's up, Corey? Yeah, that's StreamYard for you. Yeah, what's up?
How you doing?
I'm feeling good.
I
So
started
far.
not to send you the link because I said he's probably live right now doing this football
No,
game.
my computer was acting up early. That's why you didn't see me live. My computer's acting up. I'm on my tablet.
Oh, okay.
I have a third device. Yeah, I'm on my tablet for this one.
Yeah, I started not to send.
Thank you, Bebop.
He's doing this live. How you gonna be on my show doing live on his show?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
But yeah, my computer was up.
Coming in.
Thank you, Bebop.
My brother from Utah.
Oh.
David McNiner.
What's up, guys? How's it going?
How you doing?
David?
I'm all right. The Steelers beat the Rams.
Yeah.
I'm taking that L with a smile on my face.
Yeah.
Well, only time I'm going to take an L with a smile is this game, but yeah. Right now the Eagles are winning.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm 7-4 now.
Yep. Coming in from Daly City, California, my brother, John J. the Dope Rhymer.
What's up, John?
What's up, everybody?
Oh, what's up? I had to switch to my tablet for this one. My computer's acting,
Man, what's up with that, Miami? Come on. You make it look easy right before halftime. Come on.
Yeah, they this week, a lot of people didn't do good. Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm barely 7-4, but yeah, the afternoon slot killed me with the Steelers game and the Broncos game.
Yep.
I think I got only like 2 wins.
Yeah, I got it right here in front of me.
I got 7-4 right now. If the Eagles win this, I'll go 8-4, and then I got Monday night with the Niners. So yeah.
Okay. John
6
J.
and 5, rooting for the Dolphins.
2, 1, 2, 3,
Oh, nice
4.
punt.
You 4 and 7 right now, John J.
Oh,
4?
tough week. Tough week.
Are you sure?
Yep.
I think I only won 2 games. I won the Thursday night game.
That's one.
Oh, wait a minute. No, I got some. Wait a minute. No,
Okay.
You mixed up?
no. Here you go. Okay, you got the Thursday night game. That's one.
Yeah, that's
You
1.
got the Cleveland game.
That's
2.
2.
That's 2. You got the Pittsburgh game.
Oh yeah, I picked the Pittsburgh. That's 3.
And then
Lost
you
that
got
one.
Seattle.
Okay,
That's 4.
so 4. Wow.
Dang, he only got 4?
Wow. I got
Ooh.
4. Hey, I'm happy.
It's better than what Mr. Now here wish I kept my mistake. David Corona going wish I kept my mistake.
What a Corona. What happened to David Corona? Did he do?
Oh boy, he's not doing good. He
Oh,
started
damn.
off all ills for the first half.
Oh, damn.
And I was like, man, and then I said, man, I put him down as Denver, and I made a mistake.
I lost that one. I picked the Packers. But yeah, they let me down.
And then, so Denver won today. I said, he probably like, Corey, you should have kept your mistake. I'll be having some. Yeah, he's doing bad. David Corona this
Uh-huh.
week.
Oh,
I
it's
counted my
Sam.
wins. I'm 7 and 4.
It's Sam Bell. I
What
haven't seen
up?
this guy in forever.
What up, John J? What up, Mr. Watts? Yeah, I remember. What's up, Sam?
He's from Tennessee and he loves the San Francisco Giants. So that's pretty cool.
Haven't seen Sam Bell in a minute.
YTC, do you know if he has any type of social media? Because
I don't know. I never asked him.
I've never asked him.
What's up, Bebop Jones?
Hey, Corey, can you send the stream your? Oh, he's asking for the link. Well, we don't have any. You don't have any social media, Sam?
Yeah, let us know if you have social media. I'll follow him immediately.
Yeah, I'll follow suit. All right, so I'm probably ahead. Philadelphia has the ball from my end. All right.
This game at one point was boring.
Well, now I picked up. Now it's 1 score. So, yeah.
Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. How you doing?
Yes, I do have social media. You want to drop the ads or the name of it?
Which one?
Which social media do you have?
Twitter,
Instagram, Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you got tackled.
What's up, Sam?
Long time.
Yeah, he hasn't been on them for a very long while.
Mm-hmm.
I know the Titans aren't doing good this year, but still, yeah.
Okay, I usually haven't been putting the link in the chat a lot lately. Usually only send it to Twitter,
Facebook.
Instagram.
Oh, he has Facebook.
Well,
Facebook.
if you put it in the chat, you can leave it in until you see him coming, then you can take it out, can't you, John Jay?
Yep, it's easy to do.
Yeah, you can when you're the yeah.
Samuel has a Facebook.
They're not
I
knowable.
will put it in there.
All right.
Steve-O, how you doing?
First down. Wonder if I'm ahead. I just saw the first down right now. DeAndre Swift.
I don't think you're too far ahead.
All right.
Not on me, anyway.
But yeah, I got 7 and 4. Surprisingly, I took a lot of upsets this week. Vice versa, the Giants, against, and then I took the Falcons, and then yeah.
Hey, at one point, I was a little bit nervous because the Cardinals.
Yeah, the Cardinals got a pick at the end zone. I thought they were going to rally, but it didn't happen. That rookie corner got a pick, and then yeah.
So, I know you're a Giants fan. But I got a question. It's a 49er question. What do the 49ers got to do tomorrow to beat the Vikings?
Well, depending on if McCaffrey plays or, you got to know who's, being on the field ahead of time, and you got to run the ball collectively. You have a really good rotation between the three back set outside of McCaffrey with Mason and Elijah Mitchell. I'd, look at a guy like Mason to be the primary bell cow for that game, to really have a breakout game, and also, distribute the ball more so that way you're not target reliant, That's what really makes a good quarterback, when they're able to spread the ball a lot. But all those targets you have, that's what'll make that's what you get into a rhythm, and it helps out a lot of young quarterbacks that way. So that's what you got to do, definitely. Defense will probably show up usually because I expect the defense to show up. They're one of the better defenses in the league, top 5 level, obviously. So but that's from the offensive side. So Purdy doesn't play, inconsistent like he did against the Browns.
And then Debo, he's out. So he's not.
So you gotta spread the ball. You gotta get those guys like Ronnie Bell, Jawan Jennings, and Ayuka involved. You got other targets. You just have to put them in positions and trust them more and spread it out.
Does anyone know if Trent Williams is playing? I haven't heard anything about him.
No, he's out.
He's out.
Oh
wow! I do not want to see Jalen Moore.
Oh, him versus Daniil Hunter. That might complicate things.
Let me bring him in.
Him versus Daniil Hunter. That might complicate it.
Coming in.
Nice.
My brother.
No laundry.
Sam.
Bell.
What's up, dude?
No Sam Bell.
Long time no see, Sam.
Oh, sorry.
Long time no see.
Sorry,
What's up,
Sam.
dude?
You've been gone for a minute.
It's been a while, man. How you feeling?
Not good.
Oh man.
What do you mean by that?
2 games, dude.
Oh, the Titans. Damn.
We beat Cincinnati and we lost 2.
Yeah, I blew them the
I'm
bricks
not
out of them. Well, we're in the same 2-win club as well, so.
we need to get rid of Ryan Tannehill. We gotta get rid of him.
Start Will Levis.
Made up, dude.
You're Sam. Start Will Levis, I guess.
Yeah, but we're not trading Derrick Henry. That crap ain't happening.
No, that's the whole offense right there, Derrick Henry.
Yeah, he's not going nowhere.
We're not going to trade to the 49ers.
Yeah, he's not going nowhere. He's going to retire a tight end.
Yeah. In the long lineage of running backs that come out Tennessee, yeah.
But he's also getting older, and the question is, how many more years does he have left?
Yeah.
Hello, Raphael.
What's up, Ralph?
I have his Facebook. And
well, tough loss, Ralph, but you did what you could, I guess.
I don't go on Twitter. I go on
Facebook. Yeah. Yeah. I don't have a Twitter.
It's too much drama I don't want to deal with.
Yeah.
Well, you always don't ignore the drama. I don't go on it. I'll just go on Twitter to look at the same thing.
A lot of people on Twitter, the 49er fans, when they go on Twitter, they go mad crazy. Like, they bark like the dog.
That is true,
and it never ends.
That is true, Sam. 100%. Yeah. I remember one time. I don't know if it was like 1 year ago.
Is this guy just like your comment? Was this guy an Eagle fan? Raphael?
No, he's a Raiders fan.
He's a Raiders fan.
But was he an Eagles fan?
No, he's a Raiders fan.
No, he's a Raiders fan.
Okay.
Only Eagles fan we know around here is Little Spongy. That's it. Yeah.
And your friend, just playing.
What friend of mine? What are you talking about?
No, he's talking about me.
YTC's friend.
Not that clown.
That guy. Apparently, people who live in New York are sewer rats. I never knew that.
And yet he lives in Atlanta. He doesn't even. All the Eagle fans I know don't even live in it. Besides Little Spongy, don't even live in the state of Philadelphia. That's the funny part about it.
Listen, dude. You've been telling me that we should get rid of Ryan Tannehill. You're right, dude.
I said, yeah, just start Will Levis.
Man, I'm serious.
I know, but I'm saying for start Will Levis then. The guy you drafted in the second round.
Yeah.
Well, Levis, yeah, at that point.
Yeah. Okay. David McNiner.
Yo,
How should the 49ers beat without Trent Williams, without Debo? I don't know what CMC. He's doubtful. So how can we beat the Vikings without them?
run the ball.
Yeah,
We have
practically.
J.P. Mason. We have Elijah Mitchell. Jalen Moore, his pass coverage, his pass blocking, I should say, is suspect. But his run blocking is pretty good. So run the ball 40 times. Do what we used to do when we had
I did not.
James
I did
Richard
not know Raheem
Garoppolo
Mostert used to be an
quarterback.
Eagle. Since when did Raheem Mostert used to be an Eagle? Oh wow.
Raheem
He
Mostert.
was drafted to that
He
team.
got cut. He got cut from them, the Browns. I don't remember how many teams.
No,
he
but
was
they're
on
showing a
before that
graphic right now.
matters.
They're showing a graphic of how his career so far. Yeah.
Who's
Well,
playing?
boy,
Who's playing?
Matthew's
tonight?
driving.
Who's playing?
Dolphins and
tonight?
Eagles.
Huh?
Dolphins and
Dolphins,
Eagles.
Eagles.
Philadelphia's gonna win over the Dolphins.
I
We're
hope
right
so.
Well,
down the
Miami.
wreck.
Well, we'll see. Miami's driving down the
Miami's
field right now.
driving.
So when did the Eagles switch to this butt ugly green?
Yeah, someone
What-
explain it.
Yeah, what the Buddy Ryan era? Yeah, I know.
Hey, I seen
Buddy Ryan.
Tua. I watched him play too.
In
When
college.
Tua was playing for the University of Alabama in college, man, he was one heck of a quarterback, man. Came in when Jalen Hurts went down and won game in the national championship. He threw three passes to score touchdowns for the University of Alabama to win the national championship when he was playing in college
Mm-hmm.
in one
Mhm.
game.
Yep.
Well,
Oh
Waddle
my
look like
God,
he's trying to
that
come
guy's
back in.
legit.
Oh, Mike McDaniel's sweating a bit.
I know what Tua can do.
I know, like it was so weird, and I followed college football how they benched Hurts and then they put Tua in, which was like so, like fans who follow the team in Alabama were.
No, Hurts got injured. He got
He
injured.
got injured.
He
Mhm.
got injured in that game.
So
Oh! What the hell?
I'm continuing, John Jay. I'm sorry.
Oh!
no worries.
So, John Jay,
Mm-hmm.
how you think the 49ers should beat Vikings? Oh, before you say, hello, 49ers Eddie.
What
You
up,
seem to be
Eddie?
new to my channel. I haven't
Shout out.
seen
Shout out to Eddie. He's good, people.
yet. Make sure,
Oh no,
please,
that's incomplete.
if you could
Gotta be
please
incomplete.
subscribe to my channel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it is.
You gotta be
Oh, they're going
kidding
for
me.
it. Uh-oh.
Miami.
Yeah. Fourth and 3. They're going to go for
No,
it.
it's only
let's
3
see.
yards.
You
And that was
caught
a
it.
dumb throw.
I don't think he even made a football
Wow.
move, dude. What, you bounce it off your own thigh. You
Wow. What type of play calling was that, McDaniel?
I don't know.
Who airs it out on 4th and 3? Your job is to pick up the first down. There's plenty of time
I
in a
don't
one-score game.
I don't know. Oh, that looked like a face mask.
Tua, honestly, I think Tua could
Hang
have
on,
ran
did he
for it
grab?
right
Oh,
there.
that looked like a face mask for a second
Whoa.
there.
Close.
Uh-oh. The refs helping out Philadelphia?
Wow.
Oh, you should be happy. Apparently, you live 40 minutes away from the stadium.
40 minutes away.
I will never forget that stream.
Ugh.
YTC, you live 40 South Block.
40 minutes?
That was a
The
great
closest
He
stream.
I'm
did. He
What's
turned his
going
head
on
with
with
that
the-
face mask.
What's
How
going
could the
on
ref
with the
not see that?
Giants in San Francisco? What's going on?
Well, we
there?
lost to them. We lost to them. Why? Oh, no, you're talking about San Francisco Giants. Never mind.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I was
Well,
I was asking John Jay that.
Well, Sam, I'm sorry.
Hey, John
This is
Jay,
a-
what's the news on San Francisco?
We still don't have a coach. We missed the playoffs. Here's what it is.
Well, we're on the same couch. Yeah.
Are we ever going to get rid of? Are we going to get rid of the owners?
We don't have real owners. Well, we have a lot of stockholders.
Yeah,
Are we going to get rid?
they're in
of
the same vicinity as the
stockholders?
Packers.
So the stockholders basically own stock. So like the stock
As a
market.
collective, they have to make decisions.
So
I guess
there's 20 people who have ownership, like ownership shares.
Yeah.
But the CEO of the Giants is still Larry Barrow. So he's technically the owner, but he's the CEO.
Well, I'm just like saying, like the guy that's owner right now, is he ever going to go get us a good coach that can get the Giants to a World Series?
Well, there's one coach that he's a former San Francisco Giants. What is his name? The bench coach who was with us for like 15 years. I forgot his name. I think if he unretires and we bring him in, I think that's a good candidate because he knows the San Francisco Giants formula of winning World Series. And since he's been our bench coach for so many years, he actually knows how to build talent. And he was also in the farm system of Giants in the 90s.
So
everybody's saying it on Twitter now that they missed the face mask.
Are they going to fire the coach that we have right now, get rid of him? Then
yeah, we fired him already. I'm so glad he's gone.
Okay.
Everybody on Twitter is saying it now that was a face mask.
Mm-hmm.
But whatever.
Are we going to go hire the bench coach? That's all I'm saying.
Okay, this is a football channel.
No! Oh, no way!
What?
No.
Who you rooting for here, YTC?
He was the same way. Let's go, Chiefs, my new favorite team. I'm just playing around.
Are we going to go hire the bench coach?
I think his name is I forgot his name.
You saw that? The ball ricocheted off the... Now y'all saw the play.
There.
Wow, pick six.
Wow. Pick six.
Mm-hmm.
Tie game.
Melissa Ribble, how you doing?
Melissa. Hello, Melissa.
Hello, Melissa. All right. Interesting game, though.
Okay, in the chat. How do you think the 49ers should beat the Vikings? How can we? What should we do? In the chat.
49ers are going to beat the Vikings bad.
Yeah, we know that.
If you guys just throw the ball the whole game, you're going to win it.
Or just run the ball well.
Yeah.
They have a good running back, so.
When does the 49ers play the Eagles?
Week 13.
Week 13.
I hope the Eagles will
That's 6 weeks from now, yeah.
The Eagles smack around the 49ers.
Oh.
I'm waiting on that game.
Yeah, Melissa said it right there. Said it.
Mm-hmm.
Right on.
Yeah, pick six, Miami.
So, yep. Yeah, I can't wait for tomorrow.
Yep.
Well, I can't wait for tomorrow.
49ers play.
We got Monday Night Football.
Why you guys are not playing on Sunday? Like game games?
Well, you know, there's always that game on Monday too. You know.
Yeah, why you guys didn't play on noon? Why you guys didn't play today? Like
I don't know. Ask the schedule
Well, go ask
makers.
Mr. Goodell and the schedule makers, yeah.
Yeah, they made the schedule. It's not our fault. We got
Mr. Goodell. I don't know. You go ask those schedule makers who gave us 8 straight road games, but whatever.
Mm-hmm. Well, you can call the Commanders the Rams of that division because you guys always kill them.
Like I said, no matter what team we have around, for some reason, it always happens.
You guys want? Do you guys?
Oh
want
no, another toilet bowl coming. You're not
Hey,
going to believe
John
who's playing
Jay.
next Sunday.
John
DJ
Jay.
Moore
Another
and
toilet
Justin
bowl.
Herbert.
Do
Another
the
toilet bowl.
49ers want Burks? You guys want him?
Want
Who?
who?
Burks.
One who? Traylon Burks.
Yeah,
You don't like him? Damn.
I do like Traylon Burks, but Tides are saying that we're going to trade him.
Taj.
Todd.
Yep.
What, the
Listen,
owner?
Tomorrow's today is National Tight End Day. So maybe our tight end George Kittle's gonna have a game
Well,
tomorrow.
our tight ends scored today. Darren Waller, but yeah. The National Tight End Day. We contributed. So yeah, Kittle tomorrow will have a shot. National Tight End Day.
Kelsey had a good game today
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
for National Tight End Day.
Oh, I figured out.
A lot of tight
I
ends,
figured out.
including ours.
I figured out why the Eagles are. I think those were their original uniforms.
Yeah, those are the Buddy Ryan era, 80s uniforms with Buddy Ryan, yeah.
I'm sorry,
Randall
it's a little
Cunningham
spongy.
level.
I'm sorry, a little spongy, but those are some ugly uniforms.
The Buddy Ryan level, yeah. Mr. AK, the original Bounty Gate, by the way, cough, cough.
Players are hurt. Injuries.
And now we speak of injury players, and now someone gets hurt now. As soon as I mentioned the original Bounty Gate.
Maybe is that Eagles turf because some people say, oh, the turf in Philadelphia is horrible.
What, did Niner fans say that when you played them?
No, I'm just playing around. I don't know if their turf is good or not.
Oh, he collided into one another. Never mind. They collided into one another. Took the air out of them.
You know, like old candlestick.
Down.
Old candlestick.
This is not horrible as MetLife turf.
Old candlestick will never have a row of fans fall on their quarterback.
What, you mean FedEx Field?
The
Commanders. Remember, the Commanders Stadium, where they almost tried to kill Jalen Hurts. The whole scaffolding came down on him.
That was so hilarious. I was like, hey,
that's the Commanders for you.
Still open, and yes, it was an old technology. That will still never happen. I wanted to make fun of that because
I guarantee you a lot of injuries would not happen.
I've been having some Eagles fan in my Instagram. You just remind me. Week 13. Yes.
Okay. John Jay.
Yep.
What you looking out?
Oh, look what Melissa said.
What you looking out for? Brock Purdy tomorrow.
I think he'll bounce back. Brock
it's the
Purdy,
Vikings defense.
Brock Purdy, last week didn't have the best game. I still believe in Brock Purdy. Not every great quarterback is going to have like every game perfect in a season, and I think this was good for Brock Purdy. Because it doesn't matter how good you are, like you do need a down game to get your confidence back, and I do think Brock Purdy will bounce back and show why last week was just one game. I am worried about Trent Williams, not being there if he's out. Debo, I think we're okay without him because we got Ayuk, we got Jawan Jennings, we got Ronnie Bell. Does anyone know anything about McCaffrey?
He's
questionable.
This is doubtful or questionable.
Okay, so he's doubtful.
Oh, he's doubtful, so they're not going to play him probably.
I want to see some Jordan. I want to see some Jordan Mason. Jordan Mason.
Run by committee.
And the defense, like we got Greenlaw back. Like for me, I'm excited for tomorrow, and I just can't wait. I just want to watch the team.
They should be able to run. It's the Vikings defense.
That's what I want to see.
They're not the Browns defense.
David McNiner.
What do I want to see out of Brock Purdy?
Yes.
A clean game. I want to see him. I want to see the fact that last game didn't shake his confidence.
Uh-huh.
That's
Oh,
the
for sure.
main thing I want to see out of him.
Mm-hmm.
Because moving forward, we're going to need him to be confident and be the player that he's been.
Mm-hmm.
So, pretty much
Well, Big Niner, lucky for you, you're playing the Vikings defense, so it's working to get that.
Hey, they're ranked like 18th against the pass or something.
Yeah.
So barely average, so
So
that's not
basically,
saying much. Average against the past.
they give up. They give up. I think they give up like the 11th most points. So
How are they against the run? That's the bigger indicator.
17th.
and
I think
also
they're like
so average.
17th and 18th. It's like, yeah.
So average. So average.
and also
They're just below mid.
and
Uh-huh.
also they only score 21 points and then they give up 22 points and they're playing the Niners defense, which I think we only give up 14 points a game. So that
That's
says
top
a
5
lot.
infused points on low end, yeah.
That says a lot. That
Yes.
says a lot. So,
Uh-huh.
yep.
Okay.
Oh. Oh, you got it.
What to see? Who your team play next?
Jets.
Jets. Who you
Oh,
want?
Yeah,
so
we got
so it's battle
got
for
the
second
MILF
place
hunter.
in New York? Oh.
Hey, Randy Daytona, how
Well,
you
after the
doing?
last one, we're one game behind them, so
Jets suck.
yeah.
New York Jets suck.
If only they had a quarterback, I know.
Well, John Chuck will beat the Jets, YTC.
Well, I'm counting on it. It makes me more upset we lost to Buffalo now because we could have been 3-4 and one game below 500 then.
Well, Buffalo has disappointed me. Like,
Yeah, they have. They're
Yeah.
inconsistent.
That's funny. So, did you guys know Richard Sherman had a Browns corner on his podcast, and that guy was
Mhm.
like, "Yeah, man, we want to go to the Super Bowl." It's like,
Well, I don't know about after today. They barely got lucky against the Colts today, so
well, that's the thing is the Colts put up 38 points on them. It's like, do you guys have to be at home to be a good defense? I mean, is that the
I mean
deal
that's
here? 'Cause,
that's inconsistency right there at its finest. There, you have to be in the NFL. You need
at this
consistency.
point, the AFC is going through either Kansas City or Miami. If the playoffs started today,
Yeah,
so it's kind of like
it's between them and Miami. Yeah.
Ravens. The Ravens, though.
Yeah,
They put a smackdown on Detroit today, but Detroit hasn't really.
I knew eventually Detroit was going to have to come to reality. This felt like the game they were going to come down to reality. So
I was looking at their schedule, and it's a cakewalk.
eventually.
The North was one of the few divisions that had the easiest schedule. That's why, like, I was not sold because I remember the last 2 weeks. Like, I don't think anybody watches ESPN anymore. Like, for sure, I don't.
Touchdown.
And they were saying that the Lions were above the Niners because they won their game and we lost our game. And I'm like, what the heck? Are you doing that just to like get the views on the TV? Because that made no damn sense.
I'm assuming you have it.
So,
hey, I'm not complaining. Hey, Melissa, I'm not complaining. He won me money today, so I'm glad he did what he had to do today.
So
he won me money today.
Huge case, but will be excused
He won me money today.
of that last
He won me money.
call. Pickett is getting
away with one.
Get away with one.
Getting away with one. Okay.
What up, Randy?
Randy Daytona.
Honestly, I think the Rams losing today is hilarious.
I was
Yeah.
watching Rudy. I was watching Rudy, and he said, and he still was like, "We're still okay. We're still okay. We got robbed. We got robbed."
I
I'm
don't
like,
blame you.
Well, and then like last night he's doing a pregame stream, and he's like the 49ers barely beat the Steelers. It's like we beat them by more than 2 scores, dude. Like we beat them, at their house.
"Jeez."
So and it's like, and the Steelers just beat you at your house. Is that a measuring stick? Is this the measuring stick we're talking about? You
Well,
know?
Rudy was saying that that fourth down play was rigged. That he didn't get the first down. Now I didn't watch the game. I'll watch the highlights tomorrow. But you lost. You lost.
Yep.
Like when teams lose, when the fans are, oh, it's the ref's fault. It's the ref's fault. But when you win, it's never the ref's fault.
Yeah, I mean, you got to put up enough points, and so you don't have to come to the ref dictating the outcome of the game. So
Anyway,
relying on certain flags and to come through, can't win like that. Tuh.
Crazy Jews.
what's up? Also, Rudy was talking about our loss to the Browns.
Did not know that, Melissa. That makes a lot of sense. I did not know.
Shout out.
Wow, I'm shocked.
So Sam, y'all was on the bye week this week, right?
Yep.
And my dad was a Packers fan. You got lucky with the.
Who y'all play
Jesus.
next week?
Don't know.
Don't know.
Oh, the Titans? No, they play the Falcons. I know who they. Yeah, they play the Falcons.
The Falcons.
Yeah, the game's in
I
Tennessee.
hate the Packers.
Mhm.
Oh, sorry.
What's funny?
I'm texting a friend. And just
My dad's.
wow.
My dad's.
I can't say that on YouTube.
I know.
Number
I
comparison.
don't-
Jalen Hurts.
I don't like the Packers because golly, I never liked them.
Nah, they were overhyped as hell growing up in like the early 2010s. There was a huge
When
crowd
I
of them.
know when Aaron Rodgers was playing for the
with
Packers,
Rodgers. Yeah,
that's when I didn't like them.
I mean their fan base diminished after he left. It got to the point where Detroit fans outsell them in their own stadium now. They're not like they used to be before.
So speaking of the Packers, YTC, when did you jump ship from the Packers to the Giants?
Nah, I became a no. My uncle was the reason I was a fan. That's it. Like I said, just my uncle, and because I wanted to find my dad. So yeah, it was hell growing up. Watching the Giants and Packers play, and if we lose, he would torment me a lot. I don't have fatherly love and stuff.
Man, when I was a kid, there was only 4 teams that when we were on recess, it was the 49ers, it was
Yep,
the
you're right,
Cowboys,
Crazy Jews.
it was the Cowboys, the Packers, and of course the Raiders. So everybody, did not want to be on the Cowboys or Packers team. So some of the kids that, oh, we don't want to wear these disgusting Cowboys or Packers.
And also, blue's my favorite color too. The combination of blue and red was one of the reasons too as a kid.
And because
Blue my favorite color.
Because all the teachers knew that I loved the Niners, I was the Niners captain from 5th grade to 8th grade. So I never got to wear those disgusting Packers, Raiders, or because everyone knew.
Plus, like Melissa, I am in North Jersey as well, but I'm close to MetLife Stadium. Yeah, North Bergen's close to closer. But yeah, I'm up in Newark, so yeah, I'm close to. I'm like 15 minutes away from MetLife Stadium. I'm up in North Jersey.
Yeah, Carcast lives closer to Philadelphia, he told me.
And even though I grew up in Queens, I came to that fan, so yeah. It's hilarious. My brother's an obnoxious. Oh, wow.
He said,
oh, wow. Talk, damn.
Hey, well.
Brotherly love there.
Hey, at least they're not the Rams. Apparently, they wear watermelons. That will never forget.
The Rams and watermelons, that makes no sense.
I know. I was asking Rudy. I said, Rudy, you are trolling us. That is not true. So I
Oh,
looked it
damn
up.
straight, Melissa. Damn straight. I want those throwback uniforms back.
I'm like,
oh damn.
And then I Googled it, and they're called the melon heads.
Oh damn straight.
So hilarious.
Damn. We haven't lost in those uniforms, so damn straight, yeah, and they look good. Well, when we brought them back, we did lose before with those in the '80s, so I'm like when we brought them back, yeah, we haven't lost a game in those blue uniforms, technically.
Oh, there's Nakobe Dean from Georgia.
Georgia, yeah, or the Philadelphia Bulldogs, since they have a thing for drafting Georgia players. So,
dude, I got a feeling in the next 5 years, like every player on their roster will be from Georgia.
So they'll just rather be the Philadelphia Bulldogs at that point.
So basically, the general manager is going to just go to every Georgia game. All right, this guy.
All right, just recruit the whole defense, and we'll go from there.
Okay, David McNiner.
Yo,
What are you looking for in Minnesota game from our defense?
I'd like to see a clean game, like relatively no flags.
Mm-hmm.
The Greenlaw it's looking like he's gonna play, so we'll have Thumper back. That'll be nice. Then Fred Warner won't be like trying to do too much, because I honestly do think he was trying to do too much this last game, because he didn't have his. It's like Batman and Robin, and he didn't have Robin over there, so now he'll be back, and I just want to see a clean game, and I'll give us one flag. Greenlaw typically does get one, although the game he played 2 weeks ago he didn't have one, but typically he gets one. So that'll happen. But let's play clean, guys. 12 penalties, no way. Keep it down to like 4 or 5.
The Dallas Wolverines.
Dallas Wolverines.
What, did they draft guys from Michigan a lot?
I'll catch you guys later, all right?
All right, man.
All right,
nice Sam. Take it easy, buddy.
It was nice seeing you, man.
So I was watching a college football game yesterday, guys. Yesterday night. And I'm wondering, what is all this hype about Caleb Williams? I mean, I'm watching him play, and I did not see anything spectacular that says this guy's definitely going to be good in the NFL. I did not see that.
Yeah.
I saw some NFL-like throws here and there, but nothing consistent.
Well, don't tell that to a couple of fans I know.
A guy that's going to be a surefire pro, a really good QB in the league should have beat the Utes yesterday, and he didn't get it done.
And and that was bad clock management at the end of the game. There was a lot of bad. Basically, the USC got a good return. They took it into the red zone, and then the next play, Caleb Williams runs it in on one play, and you gave Utah 2 timeouts, and of course the college rule, when you got a first down, the clock stops, so they get extra seconds back until they spot the ball, and then they blow the whistle. So when they had 1 minute and 40-something seconds left on the clock, I said Utah's going to win, and Utah had a few moments where they almost made some.
I didn't see that. YTC got to stop playing the Waller.
And then that good screen pass that picked up 30 yards set you guys up for the game-winning field goal. But Caleb Williams has to understand, in the NFL, you cannot do that. You cannot do that.
Well, Melissa, we have to, I have 2 words for that. Jalen Hyatt. We've been getting him involved a lot, so we have other guys we're trying to spread the ball around. And also, it comes to play calling. That's the reason why we haven't gotten consistency from that. But we're trying to move on that path.
13 minutes left in the game. What was that?
But we're going to get there. Don't worry, Melissa. Yeah, we're getting there.
You just decided
Just 1 week at a
to sit down
time.
on the job there.
At least we'll get our left tackle back, Andrew Thomas, next week, so that's going to help a lot.
John Jay.
Did he slip or did he purposely take a seat?
It looked like he's purposely took a seat.
You what, Corey?
Same question I asked David. What do you want to see out of our defense tomorrow?
For me, what I want to see.
Oh, he bobbled a snap there. Sorry, go ahead.
What I want to see the Niners defense is how they defend Hawkinson because of Justin Jefferson. He's out. Hawkinson is their number
primary.
1 target. So I want to see how the Niners defend TJ Hawkinson.
Oh no.
So
old habits die hard, don't they, Tua?
Oh wow, the interception.
Oh no.
That's my phrase. Yep, old habits die hard, don't they?
Dude, Miami looks uncomfortable tonight. Is the Eagles' defense good, or is just Tua's having a bad game?
I know about Daniel and Hyatt. That was a Tyrod actually the other day. Next week, Daniel's coming back.
You know what? Hot take. Keep Daniel Jones benched.
Hey, listen, you know what? I mean, we have a year 2 opt-out anyway, so just let him play his first 2 years. If he doesn't prove anything, we'll just cut him anyways.
Like I said,
we have a year 2 opt-out.
Yeah, I wanted Tyrod Taylor as a backup.
Well, Tyrod looked good today. He cooked today.
But
I heard Kirk Cousins is a free agent after this season.
Mm-hmm.
Man, watch Kirk go back to Washington. If they don't pay him with the same how, he's going to go back to Washington.
Dude, he ain't going to Washington. He still has a nasty taste in his mouth.
No, he's going to go back just for completion anxiety. That's all. Watch Kirk go back to Washington. I'm calling it now.
Dude, I want to know what's going to happen next year because the owners are brand new, and I don't know if they want to.
Josh Harris, owner for the Sixers and the Devils. So yeah.
So I don't know what that's going to happen.
I think he also owns he just owns the Devils and Sixers.
Mm-hmm. The Trojans' dream of the national champion just became a nightmare. Duh.
Oh, Daniel wasn't tight end. Oh, Bellinger. Okay, not Daniel Jones. Okay. I get you, Melissa. Now, yeah. I mean, he's more of a blocker than receiver. That's why we don't use him a lot. Plus, we have Darren Waller there. Mm-hmm. That's why we don't use Bellinger a lot in the receiving game. Rarely really use him.
Yeah, he's
more of a blocker.
He's a San Diego product from.
And
that's cool. Yeah. I was watching that game, San Diego and Nevada. I can see why. Bellinger. I can see why the big conference do not want any of those teams. Those teams suck. Mm-hmm. Like the Mountain West is not what it used to be.
Well, the Utes, and I mean this ain't national news because they're not like a highly publicized team, but they just put their second quarterback on injured reserve and season ending, and he's redshirting so he can play one more year. Mm-hmm. So I think we're on QB3. I don't even know who that is.
Oh, they were talking about him.
I'm more of a.
He was a walk-on, so basically he was not recruited.
A lot of it's from.
He was not. He was not a high school athlete, so he was a walk-on. So he walked on, and somehow he impressed the coaches enough. And then he helped the team win the game yesterday. So that says a lot. Imagine if he would have played high school football.
What were you looking at, Tua? The corner of the end zone was open.
Oh no, that ball was late. That's why he hesitated for a second, and any second late that turns into an opportunity for the defense to get a pick. You never want to throw those late balls. You're basically giving time for the defense to readjust. You got to get the ball out quick.
Is it raining over there? You said the ball's wet.
Hang on, I don't see any rain.
Oh, no. So maybe you misspoke.
Unless I'm looking at, I don't know. You got to look at the helmets, I guess, if they're wet or not. So that's one indicator. I don't see anything so far.
Now I can tell that stadium was used sometime a few days ago because I think they played a soccer game there because I see the soccer.
Yeah, they have teams like overseas teams like Manchester United or something like that from the English Premier League come over there. So yeah,
Well,
Premier Leagues.
They do. They do got that domestic team, which is so hilarious. Like
Philadelphia, yeah. What?
they have the best academy in the U.S. That's why a lot of their 17, 18-year-olds they go straight to Europe.
Uh huh.
I don't know what they do in.
Well, we got the Red Bull Stadium in Jersey where I'm at, so.
Yeah, the Red Bulls have been like they've been non-existent in the last 15 years.
Yeah. I mean, tickets are very cheap to go to. I might go to a game next year, maybe, or something like that. But yeah, because they're really cheap where I'm at. So
But it's so
they're
hilarious.
just as cheap as baseball games. So,
They're building a soccer stadium across the street from Yankee Stadium, but they can't make money to make a stadium.
That's our Giant Stadium. Yeah.
It's so hilarious. Yeah.
I mean, we used to be in the Polo Grounds before they took it down, so we used to be in. And also, if I'm not mistaken, we played in Shea Stadium for a season or two, where the Mets played. We shared a stadium with the Mets until we moved to East Rutherford in the 70s. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was around 76 or 77 when we moved to East Rutherford. Yeah, the original Giant Stadium.
I just found our friend Big Play Slay or franchise.
Big Penalty Slay? Oh, wow.
That guy. Jeez.
Yeah, I haven't seen none of his videos for a long time.
Big Penalty.
I don't know. I guess I'm not subscribed to him no more.
No, he changed the name of his channel to franchise.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he did say that, Melissa. Yeah, after he beat us, yeah, they did call him Chelsea's greatest show on turf. So, yeah.
Yeah, he was a yard shy.
I mean, the Dolphins have a
on the replay.
I mean, the way you beat Tua is to take him off his rhythm. That's the only way you're going to be. I mean, that's how we got 2 picks on him. But, our offense couldn't sustain drive against this team. I mean, obviously, Philadelphia is more talented from a better roster standpoint. So they're able to, throw him off his game. You saw those picks he had earlier. So, yeah. When you throw Tua off his game.
Are you seriously going for it on 4th down in your own territory?
That's Philadelphia for you.
Is that wise?
That's
Sirianni. They're quarterback sneaky because they haven't been able to stop it all game.
Yeah. See, when they do that drive at the...
I wonder what the NFL's going to do about that tush push. Yeah. I wonder how that meeting's going to go in the offseason. I'm telling you now.
They're going to do what they always do. They're going to rewrite the rule because technically that's not illegal under the NFL. But they're going to rewrite the rules, and it's going to make the game even worse. Because I've been watching so much football. I remember every year from when Calvin Johnson, like the infamous not a catch, which was a catch.
What, the push rule?
For 5 years in a row, they
that catch. Oh, yeah, remember that catch against
they
what?
tinkered with
the Saints?
Catch. Now nobody knows what a catch is no more.
Oh, no, it was wasn't it the Panthers or the Saints? It was one of those 2 teams. He caught a ball.
It was the Lions versus the Bears. Calvin
Johnson the Bears.
Got a touchdown.
And his pinky was out of bounds. Yeah, I saw something like that?
No, his pinky was out of bounds. He caught for a touchdown.
On the white stuff.
And he put the ball on the ground. And then the referee said, "No, incomplete." Then it's still incomplete. Why? Because he did not complete the process of the catch. He completed the process of the catch, but now no one knows what a catch is anymore.
Yeah, it's a lot of variables that take away, from the decision making when it comes to these referees. Okay. So yeah.
Yep.
Oh ho ho.
I mean, Mostert's comments for why they didn't go for a field goal versus the Broncos, breaking the all-time record because of the 3 points for the exactly. Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know there, but either way, the point of when you have a big lead like that is to run the clock out and just get out the game safely. So, I don't know.
Well, but that's still an accomplishment, putting 70 points in an NFL football game.
In today's modern standards, compared to the old, Oh, they're doing that thing again?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, again, they got it.
Mm-hmm. I know a lot of people have been complaining about it.
The tush push, yeah.
Which is also a dumb name for the quarterback.
Yeah, because you know what a tush is, basically in a nutshell, you already know.
But is what it is. Hey, it's Philadelphia for you. Like, as long as I've known you, man, you have taught me things about Philadelphia that I never knew. So I will take your
I
word.
mean, they're called the city of brotherly love. I guess they use that term very loosely by the sound of it.
So also
I mean,
there's
you've experienced Philadelphia in NFC Championship games, so
so, and I
in
remember
that
like
stadium.
these two radio personnel from the Bay Area. They went to the game, and when they were walking in the parking lot into the stadium, there were people throwing like stuff at
Hold on
them
a
for
sec.
no
I
reason.
guess they use that term.
So, and then the next day he was on the radio and he said,
Uh huh.
"We've been to Oakland. You know, we've been to Oakland. You know,
I've heard it.
those fans are crazy." He says, "I want to apologize to the city of Oakland because," he says, "I'm never going back to Philadelphia because if that's how the people act. I would rather move from
Hey,
my
listen, I knew
house in San
Philadelphia was
Francisco to
garbage
Oakland."
when Dina told me what they did there with the beer bottle thing. I already
So,
knew Philadelphia was dirty.
so like I said, I've lived in Oakland. Oakland has its problems, but when someone says I would rather live in Oakland than live in Philadelphia, that is
Hey, have you seen the neighborhoods in Philadelphia? You probably think it's like a Walking Dead season or something. With you see the cities looking like zombies or something.
jeez. I've actually taken the BART from Oakland at night back to the city. So
I mean, I've only been to Philadelphia once. It's because I was visiting family. That's it. Only my cousin. That's the only time I've ever been to Philadelphia. I wasn't on the south side where the neighborhood is, so it was on the north side.
yeah,
Uh,
Mhm.
Yeah, Melissa. Yeah, Philly fans through use batteries and ice. Yeah, they did it to the Vikings. I remember one NFC Championship game. Yeah, they did it versus the Vikings when they were in there. So yeah,
Oh, and also they're the only fans that
Real
have that
game.
that threw snowballs at Santa Claus.
that and also with the
Oh,
Raiders, they have a jail cell in their stadium.
holding offense. Come on.
They have a
Holding
jail
offense.
cell in their stadium as well too with the Raiders, I think. So yeah, in that old field of Lincoln Financial.
Well, look at the face of that coach. No wonder no
The
one
most
likes him.
punchable face I've ever seen in a head coach.
No wonder everyone says, "I want to punch that face."
oh
Yeah, look at
man.
that. You see that smirk he gives? Hell no. Smirky ass motherfucker.
Ooh, wow! What luck?
Wow.
Good luck.
Double coverage too?
Oh, is that Brown or AJ Brown?
AJ Brown, yeah.
Yeah.
In double coverage. Y'all let this man do this shit. Oh my god, in double coverage. Yeah, this game's about to be over, man, if they score here.
Now tomorrow, I know all those major news networks. Philadelphia's going to the Super Bowl. No one can beat them.
It's that Miami doesn't have a defense, and also, when you take Tua off his rhythm, he makes a lot of interceptions, so.
So
The only reason I took Philadelphia, even though I'm pissed, they're about to win this, is because they had a more complete team, in my opinion. But yeah,
five
the one
games in a row with 125 receiving yards.
tied for the longest in history with Pat Studstill and Calvin Johnson. Yeah, Calvin Johnson,
Yeah, Calvin Johnson. You hear that?
Detroit, another
That's pretty.
player they ruined in Detroit.
That's a good class.
Philly made death threats to fair winners fight. Yeah, exactly. I heard that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fucked up right there. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that dude that you and I don't like, that Philadelphia dude who says New York sewer rats. He actually made a disgusting video, saying that maybe she shouldn't live in Philadelphia because and
First off, who the
that's a
fuck
little
wants
bit
to live in Philadelphia besides their own fans?
that's a little bit messed up, to me. Like you don't say that about someone's
Someone's
spouse.
wife.
That's just messed up.
And also, secondly, she was traveling there, obviously. A lot of 49ers fans travel. And also, they were harassing Nick Bosa's brother, Joey, who was just a Chargers fan just going to see his brother.
Nick Bosa's brother is just like Nick Bosa. They're giant, dudes, with massive bodies.
Yeah.
They don't care.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, this game's over. Touchdown. Game well. Yeah, this game's over.
So, crazy. Jeez.
Well, it looks like Philadelphia's about to get away with this one.
I know, and I tell this story all the time, and I think I told everybody. But if you guys never heard the story, I was at Candlestick Park in 2009. The Niners lost. We were playing the Eagles, and there was these idiots who flew from Philadelphia to watch a 49ers game at Candlestick
Mm.
Park. And there was an elderly couple. They were just enjoying their game. We're up at the top because those were the cheap seats. I think at the time you could
Yeah, the
buy like
bleachers. Yeah.
a
Mhm.
$25 ticket up there at the top.
Oh,
And
baseball
these
tickets.
dudes
Damn.
and
Level.
these dudes had like their Eagles jerseys, Donovan McNabb, Tara Owens, and
Mm-hmm.
they were throwing popcorn. And one of the guys slapped the elderly guy in the head. This Samoan dude, this is true. This giant Samoan dude. That's why I always say great things about Samoans because they took me in when I had nowhere to go. They're great people. I always encourage them. If you see a Samoan, they have that wonderful hospitality. He grabbed the dude who slapped the dude and he picked him up and like I'm not saying he tossed him down the stairs, but he gave him a little bit of encouragement and he rolled down like 3 feet. And his buddies were like, "Oh crap, we don't want to mess with the Samoan guy." So they had a brain. The cop that was there at that section called and then brought some people up there, and they dragged one of them down the concrete, bang bang. And one of the officers, this Irish dude, was like, "You don't do that here. I don't care what you do in Philadelphia. You don't do that shit here." So I always tell that story to people who are going to come to our town and cause problems. We don't play that stuff over here. And the Samoan guy was like, "Hey, I wasn't trying to kick his butt, but when I saw him slap that, like if that was my dad and they did that to my dad, it would be a different story." So he basically was like, I looked at it as that was someone's father. So so that's why.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, John Jay, you picked
I picked
Dolphins.
Miami, so
Yeah.
that's another loss.
Well, I'm about to win me and Ryan are probably the only ones that took the Eagles. So, unfortunately, I'm taking this guilty win. But yeah.
So
Yeah, you took Miami, and right now it looked like a loss. Let's they come back and beat
Well, I'm
them.
about to get the 8 wins now, and then pending Monday night with the Niners, I can go 9.
Melissa, she took Miami. And Melissa, right now you 5-6. So you with this, you be 5-7. Bryant, he took Miami, so he'll be 3-9 if he lets Miami come back.
3-9, damn.
3-9? Are you sure?
Oof.
Yep.
I think he did better than that.
Oof.
His wife did want to do better. His wife right now, she be 7-5.
Oh, this is cold, yeah.
Yep. See, let me. See, because he picked New Orleans, he picked the Vegas Raiders, he picked the Colts, he picked Buffalo, Washington, Tampa Bay, then Baltimore, that's a winning. And he picked the Rams. He picked Pittsburgh, and they won. And he picked Kansas City. Then Ryan, he 5-6. And he picked Miami. He changed his mind. He had Philadelphia first, but then when he changed his mind, he probably wish he had stayed with Philadelphia. But he picked Miami.
Shit.
And let me see. Yeah, so here we go. 5-7. If this game goes like it's going now. I picked Miami, so I'll be going 5-7 if the game goes like this now. YTC, he picked Eagles, so he'll be moving up 8-4.
Mm-hmm.
Where this game is going right now. David Corona, if where this game going, he going 2-10.
What? 2-10?
Yep.
Oh damn! Poor Corona. Tough week, buddy. Don't worry, you'll get better next week, I guess, if you're hearing this Corona.
David Beniner, he be going 6-6 with this game because he picked Miami. Right, David?
Yeah, that's correct.
Yes, the only reason why I have a better record is thanks to the Giants and Falcons. So.
And Nathan Z, if where this game going, stay like this, he'll be going
Thanks.
5-7.
Well, thank you, Melissa. I know that. Well, thank you. Yeah, Pinnock. I'm hoping we pay him. We got to steal from the Jets with him. Yeah,
Crazy
Jason
Juice,
Pinnock.
he'll be going 5-7 where this game is going. He picked Miami. Bebop, he be going 4-8 when this game is going. Excuse me.
Mm-hmm. I agree, Melissa. Yeah, I agree. I also love Deontay Banks, but that's just me, though. Yeah, that's probably my favorite player on the secondary so far this year. Deontay.
All right, turnover on downs.
This game's over. That sealed it. And secondly, why would you check down on that final play there? See? I mean, they gave the blueprint to B2, and you just have to throw him off his rhythm, basically. Get to him. Tua's the type of quarterback that needs a run and, a wide receiver to establish a rhythm early to dictate how he's going to play throughout the game. Once you take him off his rhythm early on, it sets the tone for the entire game, practically.
True.
That's how Tua is.
I know, because the 49ers are playing the Vikings, the Neil Hunter, I think that's how you pronounce his name.
Yeah, that's his edge rush. Yeah, the edge rusher over there.
He has 8 sacks. And I'm like, how did the Vikings make the Eagles look bad? But Miami, who's a better team, did not do so good today. And this thing about the NFL, like
matchups, it's all predicated.
Matchups matter. I don't want to use the word because this is Corey stream, but matches matter.
McFadden's actually looked nice well this, along with Okiriki, that guy we got from the Colts, so I'm happy with them. They're higher graded on PFF, so yeah. Even though we don't take PFF, that serious, but they still get high grades for linebackers.
Yeah, like PFF is all about analytical numbers. Like that's how they do a lot of their grading system.
I'll take it though. For linebackers, I'll take it, but yeah.
He's going 3-9.
That they're doing their job.
Mm-hmm. The Spongy picked Miami to beat his Eagles. So he be going 3-9.
A Fred Warner commercial.
Mm-hmm.
And Joe, he'll be going 7-5. He picked Philadelphia. Nina, she'll be going 5-7. This guy named Jordan that's on my face. He plays on Facebook. He be going
I agree, Melissa.
4-8.
Mm-hmm. They play well, Melissa, today. Especially
Carcas,
Kayvon.
he'll be going 5-7. He picked Philadelphia. And my brother, he played, and he be going 4-8.
All right.
Excuse me.
So did you get Nathan Zia? Because I think that's the guy I'm trailing in picks right now for number 1.
Yeah, he's they do so good today, this week either.
So what
I
is
think
it?
he's going 5-7.
Oh, so
5-7.
so I took him by 2 wins. Yeah, I took. We're tied now. I took him.
Do y'all think Jake Moody is he gonna have a bounce back game tomorrow?
2-minute
Probably
warning.
so. Rarely do kickers have back-to-back missing weeks, so
So
Well, he's
2-minute
in a
warning.
dome.
most
too,
kickers.
so.
Yeah, and it shouldn't be a wind shouldn't be a factor or anything like that. Playing inside that dome in Minnesota, so yeah.
I know.
Hang on, let me see what. So yeah, so now we're tied at the record. Okay, because I'm only 2 games ahead. Yeah, so we tied the record. I'm just a win away from taking the lead. All right.
Yeah. Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, I don't trust that type of turf at all. Yeah, I don't either.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, obviously we speak from experience because we played in that turf in the wild card. So yeah, I don't trust it either. We played against that team, so and we
All right,
happened to match.
Now just they're just gonna take the knee.
And the both times we played the Vikings in that same stadium, yeah, we've matched up well against their turf. So besides the injuries, so
Final
yeah,
score. So I think
31-17.
yeah, I can only win 5 if the Niners win. So this is my worst pick 'em ever.
Well, now if the Niners win tomorrow, yeah, I'll go to 9 wins. So there, yeah.
So
Well, consistency at its finest, I guess. I don't know. I guess I'm lucky. I walked on it at MetLife in 2022 draft. It's beyond shitty. Oh, you were at the draft? Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah, you said you have family that are Giants fans. That's why. Yeah, it is crappy, the MetLife turf. I hate it. I miss the old Giants stadium, in my opinion. But it's not technologically advanced. I guess I don't know. I do miss that old stadium. I mean, I was young when I saw that stadium for like 4 or 5 years. So yeah, as a kid when they were still around.
So the Eagles move up to 6-1.
And Miami drops to 5-2. Yeah.
Yep.
So now Kansas City's the number 1 in that division right now. Again, 6-1 over there. After Miami's lost. And I guess they're tied with the Ravens with the record wise. So Oh, okay. Oh, that's when we drafted Kayvon. We drafted Kayvon Thibodeau and Deontay Banks this year. So yeah, and Evan Neal.
This game is over with.
Yeah, it's over. But yeah, he's been my favorite player of the secondary. That's my favorite player so far in the secondary, Banks.
Okay. Oh, L 8 4 and 8. So,
Tomorrow, yep. I guess go Niners for pick'em purposes for mine. Oh, rugby. Sure. Advertising rugby.
so do y'all think next year we gonna have a rule for what the Eagles do for that gentleman push?
Oh, they're going to try to implement rules, but it's not going to work. It's going to backfire and make the product more crappier, like John said. Yeah, I agree with that.
Because you can't do the gentleman help on special teams. On a field goal, you can't use your player's back to get up high, jump on your offensive lineman to get up high to block the kick. So they gonna look at it like that. I think they gonna look at it like that, say they use another player to help.
They're going to probably make it illegal to, to shove a player from behind their own teammates or something like that. Somewhere around there, I don't know. But it's not going to work well, I guess.
Yes, tomorrow I'm looking for my 49ers. Brock Purdy bounces back. He had a good game.
Indoor sledding.
I'm looking for our running backs. If it's not CMC, I want to see Mason. And I want to see him have a good game.
I think he's a good running back, so yeah. He should be able to hold it down, I guess.
Wide receivers, I want to see Ronnie Bell out there. I didn't see him last week. I don't know why he didn't play against the Browns.
He had more playing time versus the Giants for some reason compared to the other games, so. I mean, then again, Brandon Ayuk was hurt, but still.
Yeah. David McNiner. David McNiner?
What's up, buddy?
Do you think we're going to see Ronnie Bell in this game?
I guarantee it, because it seemed like last game we didn't see him because he wasn't game planned for. And it's kind of like I look at this like, Kyle, you could lose any player on any play, and you need to be prepared for that. But yeah, I do expect to see him in the game, getting snaps. Hopefully, eating people alive.
And this is why coaching is important, along with depth. So yeah, it's a next man league.
That's exactly it. It is.
It's coaching, being able to fit.
During the preseason, he looked spectacular. But that's the preseason, right? So,
I mean, yeah.
But you look that good in the preseason, you're going to be able to do something against the NFL players. That's just how it is.
Yeah.
And he is here. He's with us. Hopefully Kyle ain't doing I got a redshirt this guy bullshit that he does with a lot of rookies.
Yeah.
I kind of hate that because it's like you're not getting the guy playing time, and
and their body needs to be adjusted for those hits. Otherwise, any unnatural hit or something like that leads to injuries. I feel it's down to nutrition as well.
On top of that, they're a rookie. And him not playing rookies, it kind of hinders their development, doesn't it?
Yeah, but it also hinders the development of the starters. That's why they look rusty in the first couple of weeks when you start out the season with the lack of preseason games. They look washed and rusty. And in case, point in case Joe Burrow, Jalen Hurts, a lot of the quarterbacks in the earlier weeks this year, yeah, they look really rusty. So yeah.
John Jay,
Yep.
what do you say? Do you think we gonna see Ronnie Bell tomorrow?
Uh, they should play him because Debo's out. Ray McLeod, he played a lot last week and didn't really do a lot. He had like 20. They said he had 29 snaps. So why didn't we have Ronnie Bell when Ayuk didn't play? We played Ronnie Bell. So what changed? Why did he go with Ray? That's something that it's still in my mind. So I do want to see Ronnie Bell because Ronnie Bell, when he played against the Giants, he caught his first touchdown. So,
Mm-hmm.
like, what do you need to see in Ronnie Bell for him to play more? And one thing about Kyle that I think a lot of people can't agree with is that he does have a bit of favoritism when it comes to certain players. So I just want to see Ronnie Bell play. So he should play, and so he should play. Will he play? It's a 50-50 right now.
Oh, there goes Tua and Jalen Huggins. Yep, Alabama boys.
um, yeah, I want to see Ronnie Bell out there. He run good routes, and he should play tomorrow. Cal, I know I'm a small channel. You probably don't know who I am. Listen to me. You need to put Ronnie Bell out there to play. You don't have Debo. So let's let Ronnie Bell cook tomorrow. And let's George Kittle cook. National Tight End Day. Brock Purdy is National Tight End Day. So let's get our tight ends involved in these games.
That brings up an interesting thing. So I was on the morning show with Bryant. We were going over the injury report for every game. It seems like there were a lot of tight ends listed on the injury reports, and quite a few of them were listed as out. I was like, huh. Like it'd be a National Tight End Day. There sure aren't going to be a lot of tight ends on the field.
Ray is too skinny. Debo, why don't like Ray? Is he asking John Jay or he's asking what? Do not get Ross trash dueling involved. Well, Rod Dwelly, if he can get the ball to his hands, he can catch the ball. This is getting the ball to his hands. And on defense, I'm happy to see that Greenlaw's playing. Hopefully he's playing. Because I know he's our tackler And last week, we was missing a lot of tackles. Not bringing them guys down. And Greenlaw is he's like a missile. That receiver or running back or whoever gets that ball, he's coming at him. And he's coming to make that tackle. And then that's also what David said. It takes the pressure off of Fred Warner. You don't have to worry about that side because he knows his linebacker gonna have his back. Greenlaw gonna have his back and make the plays. And I can't say his name. Lenore. Hope he still keep on playing good. Make some interceptions. And number 7, don't get no penalties over there too. He played good and he gave him a couple interceptions. So, what's your score prediction, John Jay, for tomorrow?
Score prediction?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't really do a lot of score predictions, but if I go what the numbers say, I think the Niners will bounce back, and I think that they'll probably get at least 28 points, and I think the Vikings will have a difficult time against our defense, which is up in the top 3. And so I have the score 28-17. That's my score prediction.
Okay. 28-17. Okay. David McNiner.
Score prediction for tomorrow night? I'm honestly gonna say we win by 2 scores and we'll score more than 30 points. That's pretty much all I'm gonna be giving up for the rest of the season.
Melissa says 43-13.
That'd be pretty nice.
Yep. Crazy Juice says 38-10.
Dang.
I think I got 31-17. As my score prediction for Monday night. What to see what's yours?
Oh yeah, I said it on the Pick'em show. Yeah, 35-17.
Yeah. I think that's mine too. I can remember saying.
I said 35-17. They'll probably get garbage time points. It'll be more lopsided at in the beginning.
Okay, that's why I said 35-17. Now I remember because you said it, and I said, "What you doing? Look at my paper." Okay. I know we've been talking. Michael, do y'all think their backup quarterback? Do you think that what's his name? Justin Fields' job is in jeopardy with the backup?
Yeah, he has an injury. They're gonna excuse it. Unless he plays horrible, then they'll have to put him in.
What do you think, John Jay?
About the Bears quarterback?
Yes. What did you think? Is Jordan? What's his name? Fields. Justin Fields.
So
is his
for those
job in
who
jeopardy.
For those who know me, I've been saying Justin Fields is not good for a long time. This quarterback, apparently, this Division II quarterback, who I can't even pronounce his name,
Bagent,
has won a home playoff game since September of last year. That is so hilarious. That is so hilarious. But at the same time, I am not sold on the Bears. They beat the Commanders, which they're overrated. They beat the Raiders, who are, YTC. I don't know if you saw my video I gave you. The Raiders are the Raiders. There's a reason why I make fun of them. So they won
we played
against
that team in 2
teams that
weeks,
are
so
garbage. But they're not going to beat good teams. So
we
forget
played
the
that
Bears
team in 2 weeks,
quarterbacks.
so yeah.
They got a fluke win. And this quarterback I do not know is also not good. Sorry, Michael.
Yeah, we play the Raiders 2 in 2 weeks after the Jets. So
Bears are going to flip Fields for
trashing coaches in the front office. Oh yeah, in his press conferences that he's been. Yeah.
What you think, David McDyner?
What do I think of what?
Your favorite team, the Bears.
What do you think about is Justin Fields' job is in jeopardy the way this backup quarterback played today?
It's only one game. And that's just the truth of it all. A lot of those QBs come in and they'll just be chilling, they'll win a game, and then the next week that comes along, they don't play good. The other coaches, have a whole whopping game of film on them, and they figure out some things from that one game of film, and next thing you know, they're done. So I'm not putting any stock into it until I see that kid play if he plays the whole rest of the season and wins a ton of games, then yeah, I'm going to say Justin Fields is going to be traded for probably almost nothing to a team like, I don't know, the Patriots or,
Probably.
Well, the reason there's a reason I say that is because Mac Jones, he stepped it up today. He beat the Bills, but the Bills haven't been playing the best football. They're supposed to be in the upper class of the NFL, and they almost got beat by the Giants. No offense, YTC. Without their starting QB, they got beat by the Jags in UK.
I mean, that's why
the Jags ain't supposed to be the best team in the AFC, but they're really not looking bad. And then today they play the lowly 1-5 Patriots and lose.
And yeah, that's Buffalo for you in a nutshell. And also, they're 3-3 now, so yeah, they got to play the Bucks coming this Thursday. We're also 3-3.
Well, yeah, the Bills. I don't know what's going on with them, but at least they're inside the state of New York.
You mean close to Canada, but whatever.
It's making it harder to pick them.
But yeah, I'm mad we lost to that team because we could have easily been 3-4, and this Jets game could have got us back to 500. I'm just we lost to them now.
Oh, the Bills ended up with Dalton Kincaid.
Yeah, first rounder, in the 25th pick, yeah. That tight end, they drafted.
He comes from a great college,
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's something I still gotta look at is who's the Utes QB.
Yeah. Yeah, Bills are missing defenders like Milano, yeah.
I mean, in college, you can, that they like to run the ball. There they go. Right now on the news, the local news, they're showing the Utes win.
Also, the Jets, Melissa, too. Zach Wilson's inconsistent.
That's the QB
and also,
right there. That's
if Rodgers was playing, they'd probably be much better, to be honest.
Yeah, it's the guy that won the game. They're showing the highlights of the Utes and the Trojans, and they show Caleb Williams on the sideline going, "Oh!" It's like you should have. If you're the NFL prospect, everyone's saying you are. You should have stepped up and won that game.
Yeah, he screwed up, and he learned a big lesson, and there's a reason why conference play doesn't matter what conference you play in.
Don't forget that.
The team gets exposed to who they are. Again, I've watched a lot of college football games, and like Notre Dame, like for USC to lose to Notre Dame, that's understandable. Everyone wants to go to Notre Dame. Like the best college athletes from every state want to go to Notre Dame. But losing to Utah, which is they've been considered a powerhouse in that conference for the last 5 years, that program has shown, and they also showed a graphic that they're the last school to have beaten USC 4 years in a row since Harbaugh was there. Since Harbaugh was there, that says a lot about beating USC. So,
Wow. Yeah, I'm just watching the highlights of the game right now.
What game?
Oh, that's local news. So the Utes Trojans.
Okay.
Oh, so we're going to have Debo out for 2 games.
yeah, 2 games.
Oh,
At
damn.
least it could end up being 4, depending on how long it takes that hairline fracture to heal.
Yeah.
Hairline
Well,
fracture.
it could be 4 weeks. 4 weeks, 3 games because of our bye week.
So basically, we don't need them against Minnesota. The Bengals are starting to look back to Cincinnati.
They're starting to wake up.
Then the bye week, so he could return after the bye week.
Yeah, it's more safer from that, I guess. Yeah.
That would be at Jacksonville, right? And then we got the Bucks. But yeah, he could return at Jacksonville against old Sunshine. That's what I'm calling Trevor Lawrence, guys. I'm calling him Sunshine.
Sunshine Lawrence, yeah.
But I'm calling Greenlaw Thumper for the rest of the week.
Thumper.
Or for the rest of the season. I'm calling him Thumper.
Why are you calling him a rabbit?
No, nothing to do with the rabbit.
Or Bambi?
He is fast. He is fast like a rabbit, yes. But no, it's how hard he hits. That's why he's Thumper.
I know. I just wanted you to bring that up.
Corey being funny.
I hope he watches one of my shows where I call him Thumper.
Thumper.
They'll probably laugh at it, but you know. Yeah, now they're talking about the enemy BYU. They went up against Texas Tech. I don't even know who won that game. I don't pay attention to BYU. Although they do put out good quality NFL players. Shout out to Fred Warner.
Yeah, they were talking about BYU 2 weeks ago about their 1984 or 85 national championship. That was fun to learn.
So what game?
A long time ago, before the FBS bias BS came up, and it's hard for schools that don't have big names to get to win it.
Mm-hmm. And unfortunately, like I do not want to talk about the realignment because that stuff really pisses the head out. How is Cal, who I root for, now part of the Atlantic Coast Conference at Stanford? So West Coast college football is dead. USC, even though they're still in California, they're technically part of the Big Ten. So the college realignment, and it's ESPN. ESPN dropped $3 billion to a bunch of conferences this summer, and the Pac-12, because it's my region, I like the Pac-12, but now, like, I'm not going to root for Cal because they're going to be poverty because the ACC is a much stronger conference. So
Mhm.
it's just idiotic that the universities were like, we want $50 million, and then we'll keep the Pac-12 together.
So, what team this week that y'all thought was gonna win disappointed you?
Buffalo.
Why
I'll tell you right now, yeah, Buffalo.
Buffalo?
Definitely. I thought they had that, but no. They when they came back, I thought they were gonna seal it out, but they choked twice in one game.
John Jay?
I see a team that disappointed me this weekend. Let's see. I got a lot of games wrong. Let's see. I picked Miami, because I thought they would be Philadelphia. They didn't have the high scoring offense everyone's talking about. Yeah, there were a lot of games this week that I got wrong. I went with the Lions, and of course, the Ravens put 38 points on the Lions,
Yep.
so that's another game. So yeah, there were a lot of games this week I got wrong, and I'm really upset about it. But that's just the NFL for you. Games happen like that.
Okay. David McNiner?
Let's see. I'm 6-6, so I ain't hating life, but I ain't loving life. The Bucks and the Falcons. I got that one.
Lions. Okay. Crazy.
But the Patriots and the Bills, that was kind of that was very disappointing to me. I didn't think the Bills sucked this bad, but apparently they do. And then we got, well, okay, can I talk about the L that I'm smiling about?
Yeah.
The Steelers beat the Rams. Yeah, buddy. Take that, Rudy. That's what you get. That's what you get for saying, "Oh, the Niners barely beat the Steelers." This is what you get, Rudy. You get beat.
Wait a
It's
second.
called karma.
They lost to the
Hold on.
Steelers.
Time out. Did he actually say that we barely beat the Steelers?
They blew them
Yeah,
out,
we
30
beat
to
them by what?
7.
Two plus scores,
They
and
blew
it's
them
like,
out.
no, we didn't just barely beat them. We beat them
They beat
at
the
their
bricks out
house.
of them. Yeah.
And then
Okay.
they cruise into Levi's Inglewood and hand an L to the Rams. And Rudy started talking about the refs, and it's like, dude, I can say the same stuff you're saying about the Browns game, like the exact same stuff. And we had a chance to win it on a last second kick. We could have walked out of that garbage game with a W. And hopefully the coaching staff would still be kicking the players in the shorts, but we didn't. That was a game we didn't deserve to win. I'm going to say that right now. We played like shit.
Yeah. Mine is yes. Is the Buffalo game. I thought really that Buffalo's gonna beat the Patriots. Because I think the Patriots haven't been scoring. They've been playing sloppy. no way that the Buffalo should lose to the Colt. To the Patriots. And another team was who was it for me? Uh, was this game? I thought Miami would be better, come out there, offense will be scoring a lot. But nope.
I mean, the Eagles have a good defense, so they
Yeah.
disrupted Tua's rhythm, and yeah, that's what happened. He turned the ball over.
And was another team I was just thinking about them. Nah, it wasn't. I was surprised that the Raiders lost because I said I had a feeling that Chicago, but I picked the Raiders, but I had a feeling that Chicago
Uh
would
huh.
win that game. Let me see. There's somebody
And that
else.
game was 50-50, so I didn't know who was going to win. So, backup quarterbacks going at it. Both backups, so.
Uh, who else? Trying to think who. And I'm glad that the Rams lost. I picked them to win, like David, but I'm not sorry that I got that one wrong. You know it hurts me on my pickums. But I'm glad they. Oh, that's who else. Detroit. I thought they would at least won. They would have had a better game against the Ravens. But they came out playing like stinky to Ravens up on them. I was like, man.
They came out. They played like the Detroit Lions. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
So we got tomorrow. We got the Minnesota Vikings. Then after that, we got the Bengals. Let me see. I can't think of anything. Okay. So YTC, do you have any questions for the panel or the chat?
Well,
Both.
well, when it comes to this game coming, I know for you guys, the Niners, yeah, besides obviously, it- besides all the other receivers, who on the offensive line besides Jalen Moore you're looking, to see get better as the season progresses, or in this game specifically? In my opinion, that's probably what I got in my mind so far.
I want to see Buford get better.
Burford, oh,
He's been kind of getting some penalties and letting some blocks go, I believe.
uh-huh,
I'd like to see him get better.
uh-huh.
What do you think, David McNair?
I think Burford definitely has room to improve, and it'd be nice to as we go through his second season, which a lot of players do have a sophomore slump, but it would be nice to see him getting better every game. This next game, Minnesota's D line, that they have one guy we really have to worry about. But I would love to see him, not get a penalty and blocking someone effectively. That's what I want to see. I mean, if not, Feliciano came in for Aaron Banks and didn't do a bad job. You know, so it's kind of like, do we go with the old veteran, or that they brought back that Ilm Manning kid on the practice squad,
Mm-hmm.
and you never know what he'll turn into. But at this point, I really don't like our offensive line depth. And him playing better is pivotal to us having a good season. Pretty much is what I'm going to say.
Okay. John Jay.
Let's see. Like on the offensive line, like it looks like we're gonna have Jalen Moore playing because I think someone said earlier that Trent Williams is doubtful. So
He's out.
Sheesh.
Jalen Moore during the preseason, oh my gosh, and that was against like the backups. And then on the very first play where he was inserted into the offensive line, oh my gosh, he cost a penalty, which was a good throw, I think, to one of the receivers down the field. So if he has to start, he has to play really well. Colton McKivitz, he's shown some bright spots. He's also shown some times where like, what are you doing? Burford, like when McNider says a sophomore slump. Jake Brendel hasn't made me mad so far this season. And Banks, I don't know if he's coming off an injury, but our offensive line is going to be challenged this game. So I just want the offensive line to hold the line enough for Purdy to get the ball out. That's what I want to see with the offensive line.
Fair enough.
Mm.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Okay. David McNiner. Do you have a question to ask the panel in the chat? David McNiner?
Oh, sorry. What was that?
Do you have a question you can ask for the panel in the chat?
Okay. Do you guys think Trent Williams is going to miss more than 3 weeks?
I'm
We
thinking
got the
not.
bye week. We got the bye
Yeah.
week coming up, right?
I think he comes back on next week. I think, but he could. They could keep him out
Mm-hmm.
of the Bengals game. And let's see. If Jaden Moore have a bad game tomorrow, don't block him. He's the one that messes up. Trent Williams might say, "Nah, let me get out there. I gotta get back out there, coach. I'm the better than any other person that's behind me. So even hurt, I'm better." So he might get out there. What you think, John Jay?
I hope he doesn't miss too much time. Like if he does miss some time, like hopefully he returns back in the after the bye week. So again, we don't need Trent Williams for the Vikings. I do talk a lot of smack about the Vikings, and I'm not sold on that team. So if he missed this week and he comes back next week, that's good. If the Niners are like, you know what, let's give him 1 week. I know the Bengals are gonna give the Niners a tough game. Then you give him that week off in the bye week, and then he returns the following week. I'm okay with that. I am not opposed to any of our players who are hurt and need time to rest. I don't want Trent Williams to miss a long time, especially near the end of the season, because at the end of the year, that's when the playoffs are about to begin. So it's better for the players to rest early in the year than late in the season. That's just my take.
Okay. So Crazy Juice says, I think Trent Williams will be good after the bye week. Melissa says RTC with more Giants O-line issues.
Hang on, what? Hang on, YTC with more O-line issues. Y'all can filler some of ours. Wow. Well, we just need a couple of guards. I don't know. We didn't have our starting center or left tackle or right tackle today, so we played up with backups against the Commanders.
And Bebop, and Crazy Juice says he actually likes McKivitz.
At least we'll get Andrew Thomas back next week. Hopefully, I'm hoping the center comes back though. That center we drafted.
Mm-hmm.
That line needs to come back. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm assuming Jones is playing next week, from what I heard. So yeah.
I know that game on Monday night, you were, to say the least, you were not happy.
Mm-hmm.
And I saw the frustration. And one thing that I did notice was the offensive line on your team did not look well. They did not look good.
Mm-hmm.
So YTC, I
Mm-hmm.
know you're a Giants fan,
Mm-hmm.
but do you think Trent Williams, with that ankle, he's gonna miss two weeks?
They're gonna if it's in their best interest, given how old he is at this point of his career, they're probably gonna save him for the next two games and get him back after the bye week. I think it's in their best interest to do that, so he's fully healthy, I guess.
Okay. So John Jay,
Yep.
do you have a question for
Let's see. Let's see. Let me think of something for the panel and the chat. All right. So, what do the 49ers have to do this game? What do the 49ers have to do in this game if McCaffrey doesn't play?
Oh, okay. Okay, if McCaffrey don't play, but we have to. I want to start Mason, and Elijah be the backup of Mason. So maybe Elijah comes in on third downs, and that protect Elijah too a little bit. He ain't getting the ball that much. He'll get hurt. So I would even activate TDP and use him some of the game too. I might even bring him in the second half. Let him rest the first half and bring him in. Have some fresh legs out there. Like we've been talking about, run by committee. So, what you think, David McNiner?
I honestly think we should start JP Mason just like you do, having my Elijah Mitchell as the backup, and let's run the ball 35, 40 times like we used to. You know, the main reason why is because we're going to have Jalen Moore starting at, left tackle. But yeah, let's run the crap out of the ball. JP Mason's averaging 5.9 yards a carry, I believe, on the season. And Elijah Mitchell, when he's in, and he's pretty good running back.
Lost YTC.
So let's see this happen, right?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, YTC's device died.
Yeah.
So
Hey, he's been on StreamYard
Yep.
all day, so
Yep.
makes a lot of sense.
Okay, Steve-O says we will do better. Of course, Trent won't be tipping plays. I don't believe in that.
The tipping plays. How did that start?
It started last year.
Hmm.
Saying that Trent Williams, when there's a passing play, he does something with his legs.
Oh, okay. I love all the rumors about our team. How we do this, we do that.
We can plug in any running back. Remember, George Jordan, Julian, in that order. Come on. Or a QB. Thank you, YTC, for coming in. Let me see. What else? What team? Let me see. Were you surprised that the Patriots beat Buffalo today, though, y'all?
hold on, what?
Was y'all surprised though that the Patriots beat Buffalo?
It's one of those pesky interdivision matchups, but
Hmm.
yes, I'm 100% surprised because the Patriots have looked like nothing but a dumpster fire so far this season.
True.
Yeah.
There's there was one Patriots fan. His name is Mac, and he even said when they were coming back, he says, "I want to lose. I want to lose." He had no confidence on his team, and you said it right there, McNider. Divisional matchups. It doesn't matter if you're the first place team and you're playing the fourth place team. Bill Belichick early in the year loses to his division, but at the end of the year, he beats his division rivals.
Pats forgot they were tanking. I thought the Colts came back to win. But nope. They messed up. They let the Browns go down and field score. Okay. So, David McNiner,
Yo.
what's your plan for tomorrow?
Well, we did the Niners Coast to Coast stream earlier on my channel. Just because tomorrow night's Monday, Niners are on Monday Night Football. We're not going to disturb that. And pretty much kick back. I think I'm probably going to go watch the game at my neighbor's house straight across the street because he's a 49er fan.
Okay.
And then, that's pretty much it. Work, watch the 49ers game. That's the big plan tomorrow.
Okay, Jay.
Let's see. Tomorrow I'm not working, so basically, yeah. So I'm gonna do like a lot of personal stuff, errands, family things, and then I'll stream the game tomorrow night. Uh, Everyone is welcome. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. So not too much going on for me tomorrow.
Hey, Big Mac Sports, what's up? How you doing?
Oh, Big Mac, long time no see. Yeah, he's a good dude.
Yeah, I'm happy to see the Rams lost today. Even though I did pick them to win, I'm glad I saw them lost.
I think I was the only one who picked the Steelers.
No, it was a couple of y'all. I can't remember who all.
Sheesh.
Uh, well, tomorrow I go to Dallas. When I get out of Dallas, I'm coming home and then wait for No Border Sports and meet the league and the what's that called the pitcher the for the first the why I always forget. When you do like I got right now, I got to beat the Vikings.
Talking about the thumbnail.
Thumbnail. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
When he sent me the thumbnail and then Monday night we'll be doing the play by play. And also, so even though David is go I told the Water Sports let Brian and you to come in, and Brian does this regular thing like you do on my channel. So we looking out for the invites for that.
Okay.
So tomorrow, are we gonna see the 49ers beat them Vikings, and we can go 6-1, stay on top like the Eagles? Cousins 2 picks. And Big Mac Sports says Niners getting that W tomorrow, 35-10. Yep. Well, here I go. Any last words before I end this, David?
Well, it's always go Niners and F the Lambs. Shout out to the Steelers for doing the right thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. John Jay.
Let's go beat those pesky Vikings and go Niners.
And I would like to say, go 49ers and beat them Vikings. And please, let's have a peaceful game. No fighting, no fans fighting, nothing. Let's don't do that. Have fun, enjoy the game. And I would like to thank YTC for coming on here. I'd like to thank David McNiner for coming on here. I'd like to thank John Jay for coming. And I'd like to thank Sam Bell for coming on. And anybody else? No, that's all. There's everybody that was on the panel today. And I'd like to thank all the people in the chat. I'd like to thank Crazy Juice, Melissa, Big Mac Sports, Bebop Jones, 49er Eddie, anybody else I'm missing? Well, I'd like to thank you all. I appreciate you all. Have a good Sunday night. And may 49ers beat them Vikings. Go 49ers.